Dear students, in this lecture I will classify different types of magnetic materials. So magnetic materials are broadly classified as the following categories: diamagnetic material, paramagnetic material, ferromagnetic material, antiferromagnetic material, and ferrimagnetic material. Last two, that is antiferro and ferrimagnetic material, are some special type of material. So as a whole, this is the five category, that is the classification of magnetic material. Now let us explain one by one. First we consider this diamagnetic material. Which one is diamagnetic material? Diamagnetic materials are not purely magnetic material. The properties of diamagnetic material are the following points. When a diamagnetic substance is placed in a strong magnetic field, then it has a tendency to move away from the stronger part to the weaker part of the field. If a rod of diamagnetic substance is suspended in a uniform magnetic field, it sets itself at right angles to the magnetic field. Magnetic lines of induction through a diamagnetic substances are fewer than in air. We consider a diamagnetic material placed in external magnetic field. So very less number of lines of forces, that is the external magnetic field lines of forces, have a tendency to pass through the diamagnetic material since it is not pure magnetic material. So H is the lines of forces and B is the magnetic induction vector inside the material. So from this consideration, it is clear that B is less than H. B is the magnetic flux density. So magnetic flux density for diamagnetic material is less than external magnetic field H. So B is less than H. Therefore, B by H, this ratio is less than 1. By definition, we know that relative permeability mu r equals to B by H. So obviously mu r is less than 1. So mu r is less than 1. This is the property of diamagnetic material. Another one is susceptibility. This is the relation between mu r and chi m. I have already established earlier. So if mu r is less than 1, by putting this value over here, we have chi m is negative. This is another property of diamagnetic material. Mu r, relative permeability, is less than 1, and susceptibility of the diamagnetic material is negative. Example: bismuth, copper, antimony, gold, quartz, water, alcohol, air, hydrogen, etc. are different types of diamagnetic materials.